Hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen, because we are not live, but this is going to be a long one. Who owns Draco? You're in my way. It's pronounced Giselle, you dumb cunt. Jesus, watch some anime. Not even going to say that on the internet. Yeah, the stuff that starts with the H and has a bunch of tentacles. Them's is a thing. Rule 34, if you know, you know. Or is it Rule 32? Pretty sure it's 34. Anyways, that's a subreddit. Don't look it up if you're under 18 years old. I can't tell you how to live your life, but what I can do is advise your parents to tell your kids to get off the screens. And if they find out what pornography is, or the adult content industry, don't blame me because I said porn. Don't blame me because you saw a dildo in the fucking background of one of my videos. Don't blame me because they're sex toys. I just shoot the boudoir, okay? The funny man does the boudoir. You know what they say about funny guys, right? That Toyota almost hit me, but he was splashing and laughing and having a great time. Anyways, the thing about funny guys is you laugh and you laugh and you laugh, and then boom, your clothes are on the ground and you don't know why. And you're just like, that was fun. And I'm like, I'm glad you had a good time. Anyways, that'll be $3,561.73. Also, if you want these in physical copy, I can do that. However, I am really uncomfortable mailing you Blu-rays of what you just did. So, yeah, can I just send you the digital files, please? Can I have your email? Can I have your phone number, your contact info? Can you sign this waiver? Cool, I need you to sign this other waiver. That's what I'm talking about, right? The parents understand all that crap. If you understand it and you're listening or watching this content, cool. But don't get mad at me because OnlyFans exists. I didn't make that app. Somebody else did. Don't get mad at me because the PH exists. You know, the one that rhymes with corn tub. At Donut Operator. Thank you so much for that reference. Shout out to all the people I subscribe to because y'all gave me the idea to do this. And shout out Rowdy Outy for telling me the secret to vlogging every day until Christmas, which is the idea here, right? I'm vlogging every day until Christmas. Vlogmas! The hardest part about doing YouTube or streaming on Twitch or doing metal or whatever platform, you put a camera in front of your face and you record yourself doing video games, whatever you do. All I gotta say is just be careful what you put on the internet because there's people who want your information. And what they do with your information, you may not like, and it'll take time to get rid of what they got a hold of, you know, to where it's not under your name anymore. For instance, credit card fraud is a thing. Not saying I've done it, but I've watched people have had it done who don't have, like, federally insured banks and whatnot. It sucks. Having your shit stolen sucks. It's the same with your physical property. Don't be a thief. You're probably going to catch a bullet if you do it to me. Hi, Kayla. Sorry so late, but happy Thanksgiving to you too. Okay, hi, Kayla. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I'm going to lose cell service, thank God. So I'm going to just keep recording. But in the meantime, my hand's on my shifter. For legal reasons. Listen, hands-free devices are for the weak. Technically I'm connected via Bluetooth, so I don't know what microphone's picking this up, whether it's my phone or my truck, but I hope you can hear me okay. Can you hear me in the back? Huh? What? Hopefully they can hear me in the back. Anyway. You ever done a live event, like, on stage? When I was a senior in high school, I remember I was at a band concert and my band director looked at me and he goes, hey, we haven't had this conversation, but what are you going to do after you graduate? And I was like, military. And he was like, what branch? And I was like, don't know, probably the Marines. And then my Marine recruiter was a Marine recruiter and didn't give me my job. And I had to do a whole bunch of hoops to get the other job that I wanted. So I didn't join the military band, but I could have. Now I drum with my feet, my arms, my legs, my hat. You name it. My head, I will hit my head with a cymbal, okay? Or I will hit my cymbal with my head. I'll hit my cymbal with your head if you let me. Metal drummers, all right? We're fun and fascinating people. You just got to get to know us. The difference is, right, like I wear pretty bright colored clothing, right? So if I'm on stage, I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt and a Hawaiian colored shorts. I couldn't think of that. I wanted to say boxers because although I've never been on stage naked, I'm not opposed to it. No, I'm not a stripper, but I do manage people's OnlyFans accounts for them. So if you need help doing that, and this is thankfully 5 minutes and 39 seconds into the video, just ask me. I can get you onto the OnlyFans to make money. You got to be 18 though. I am not helping you if you are under 18. If you so much as even breathe on me and you're under 18, I want to talk to your daddy. Get your fucking parents. Get your parents. Need to talk to them. Read your Bible, okay? This is really pretty. I thought there'd be way more snow here. There isn't. Where am I? Is this where I want to be? I think I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Big Twuck does big Twuck things. Elma Flood. It irritates me. People are irritating me, and I'm getting stressed the fuck out. So you know what I'm doing? I'm going up in the woods, and I'm getting lost. Interstate Battery fired me yesterday, if you haven't heard. I went to the doctor in the morning, and my boss calls me at like 3 in the afternoon, and he's like, hey, did you go to the doctor yet? And I'm like, and basically, I don't remember what I told him exactly, but I was just like, maybe? Glenn, if you ever see this, sorry, man, I probably lied to you, because you don't need to know everything. You're not my dad, and you need to stop yelling at your people. That's how a boss gets fired. You want your boss to get fired? Yell at his boss. Complain to his boss. Go to HR. Report people for doing bad things. Snitches get stitches. Yeah, if you're fucking retarded, like, don't be retarded. Don't be in jail and a felon comes up to you and says, hey man, I killed somebody. And then you're like, I'm gonna go tell the guard. Don't do that. It's not gonna do anything except for get you hurt. Trust me, I think I've met a felon or two in my day. Yeah, so the weird thing about the internet, right, is like anybody can look anything up because there are background check services that aren't like NICS from the FBI, or like, you know, the 4473 for the ATF, or the ATF suggestions. All NFA rules apply to all of my videos. Please sign up for USCCA. Because the guy who sells these hats says it's a good idea. And he's a lawyer. He probably knows a thing or two. You know what? We could go north. We could go piss some people off on North Peak. I don't want to go north. I want to go south. I could go north, though. We could go north. Let's go north. Ollie north. Ollie north. When the crowds began to fucking bleed, Ollie north recede. If you know what that's from, then you're a Seth MacFarlane fan. This is such a good eating spot. What's it called? What are they calling it nowadays? Mexico Topico. Mexico Topico. Anyways, had a friend that had his wedding reception there, and really fun wedding. So Seth and Ari, when you see this, hi. I do YouTube now. Hey me. But I have no fucking subscribers. Share this. Like this. Send this to your friends. I don't care what you do with this information. I really don't. Okay? Because I'm just going to sit in my hot box and I'm going to smoke things that are legal because that's nicotine, so chill the fuck out. And I'm just want to go for a drive because I don't want to go sit in front of my goddamn computer all day because that's going to lead to doing other things like drinking water And I drink too many fluids, and I do the things with my body like work out. And Dan, hi, how are you? You still got the high vis on your truck, I see. We're going to Johnson Siding. If you've ever been to Johnson Siding, then you are on Highway 44, and that is not Sheridan Lake Road. So we gotta head to 385, and from 385 we gotta head south. And then when we're done heading south on 385, it is pretty as fuck out here. Holy shit, Instagram moment. Look at this. Look at this. This is where I live. Like, I grew up here. I drifted every fucking corner there is to drift. I've watched people do it in really powerful cars. Like, this isn't special. This is just, that's not a mountain. It's a hill, okay? The elevation here, hold on. Let's see what the elevation is. It's that. I think. Are you fucking polarized sunglasses, dude? Anyways, wow, it's bright outside. Who the hell is yelling at me, and why is the snow so white? Wow, it is pretty. Open your eyes. Yikes. Hold on, I just want to show you what I look like right now. Yeah, it's bright out. That's why I wear hats. That's why I wear sunglasses. It's not because I'm trying to hide my face or anything, because, yeah, it's a face on a guy in the woods who looks like he's homeless and lives in his vehicle. I don't live in here. You live in your vehicle. Stop living in buses down by the river. It's weird. Just kidding. Do what you want. That's kind of cool, actually. I thought about doing that. But I like houses. I like homes. I like garages. I like shops. If you're curious what to get me for Christmas, Mom and Dad, I wear size 25 by 25 foot shop with a 18 foot ceiling and a very large overhead door that I can drive a semi inside of. And if you're looking to sponsor me, I need a shop that's those dimensions with a lot of storage space around it. Why are we not relying on our family more? Oh, because the church community is so much easier to go lean upon. So where's your Audi? Why are you not driving your Audi? Well, it's sitting in a fucking field because people don't give a shit about my possessions. Luke, I'm kind of pissed at you still. I want my glass back. I want my guns back. And yeah, no, I wasn't in the right mind when I signed that contract. You forced me to do it, and then you forced yourself to be my power of attorney. I am in the right sound mind right now, and guess what? That is on video now, motherfucker. Get cucked, you fuck. I am not happy with my brother. He's trying to just keep all my guns, and I'm just like, nope, 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 nope. I want my 18-inch back. I want my long-range 6.5 Creedmoor back. I want my guns back, Luke. Give me the shit that has Cerakote on it, and then we'll be done. That's all I'm asking for. I know where they are. I have buddies with plate carriers and 3-letter acronyms like the FBI and the ATF that can go to your house and retrieve them for me if you don't want to play nice. I don't want to do that. That's my brother. But he would do it to me. So really, why am I not going to do it to him, right? Because there's a Honda slamming on his brakes. Ah! Don't run into people. That's kind of scary when you do that. I've never done it, but well, I've done it, but it was on a drift track, and that's a different story. I'm trying to find the cut across to the south. Where am I going? 385. We're going all the way. You can go all the way. Go your own way. Overlook. I bet there's some meth heads up in these hills. Where are my tweakers at? Yeah, roommate, right? Florida man. And he knows about the drugs, and he's got friends who do the drugs, and I've seen the videos of the drugs, and it's just like, what is wrong with you people? This is, no, not okay. You people are living like in your own filth with poo on the walls and stuff like that, and it's like, no, not okay. Clean up, clean it, clean that, clean it, and then paint over it. That's gross. It's drywall. Shit soaks into it. I get it. But, come on. Do better, be better. Keep, I'm scarred by that fucking video. Mentally scarred. I have PTSD from YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. Oh, that just, it irks me what houses I've seen here because they're in the billions of dollars. And Scott Jacobs, if you ever see this, I love your house that has an indoor pool. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. That's way up north, and I'm not going that far north. I could go that far north, but we're gonna run into Deadwood before we get to there. And I don't feel like going to Deadwood because I don't have a snowboard with me. I could go rent a machine. That'd be kind of fun. Go cruise around on a fucking Arctic Cat for a little while. Where are we? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. The flashing lights! Oh no! Steer clear of the plow. Don't run into your plows. Don't run into your people with high vis. Don't run into the DOT. Don't run into the cops. Don't hit people. It's bad. It's illegal. It's not that I'm triggered or anything. I'm just saying, people are annoying. Look at that guy with his Chevy. Oh, he hauled a Christmas tree home. Why are you driving so slow? Like, it's not... This is dry, you idiot. Oh, you're the mailman. Never mind. Sorry, guy. What is the speed limit? Isn't it 55 on this road? I'm like, yeah, and it's dry. And so I want to go faster. So, yeah, it's 55. And I'm not going to show you how fast I'm actually going, because I'm going 55. But my speedometer is off by a couple of percentages, and I've had them try to fix it, but they're always just like, oh, it's within the spec. I'm like, yeah, spec of whose ass? Get your ass into the fucking seat and don't put the programmer to it. Go drive it on the interstate, because when you're doing 65 miles an hour, you're actually doing 62. This has probably been the longest vape run I've ever done. Literally, I left the house to go fix that vape because when I bought the new one, it didn't fucking turn on and it wouldn't take a charge. Like, it just wouldn't do the things. And so I'm like, okay. So I called up the Getting Spot. Shout out Smoke Solutions at Rick. Give me my shit back, please. I'm beyond fucking tired. All right, I've been up since 5, and it's only 12:30, and I've only walked so many steps. I wonder. Well, we could try to find elk. I just don't feel like it. We could go find elk. Let's go find elk. That's south. Stand by. Ollie north, Ollie north. We're vlogging on the fucking road, going down where no one knows. Gonna take a left turn, gonna take off my coat cause it's fucking hot in here. It's 21 degrees up here. The elevation is 4,039 feet, I believe. But okay, we're back in gear. We're back inside. I had to wave at that car that was turning just to make sure they didn't friggin' hit me. Man, when you're in 4-wheel drive, that sure does suck the life out of this pickup. It's like it's an 8-cylinder with a 5.7. What's the engine code for this? Is it a 2UZ, a 1UZ? I can't really remember. It's like, it's a UZ of some kind. Go away. How do I have service? 5 fucking bars in the middle of nowhere, huh? Okay. Well, I'm not actually in the middle of nowhere. If you know where this is, then you know where I am. This is Pactola Reservoir, according to that sign. I don't really read signs because I've just seen them so many goddamn times. I don't need to read the signs anymore. Are you drunk? No. You're drunk. I just like hitting apexes of corners. All right, let's go. Ooh, ice. Man, like I don't know do they use salt or is this, they gotta use salt. Like it wouldn't be melting if it wasn't salt, right? Right? Living in the salt band sucks because this truck is now rusty because people have been driving it without washing it. Not gonna say it was my papa, but daddy, please wash my truck when you're done using it. That's what that used to be, actually. That was my super tunnel car wash. Epic mega pass of 2023 that get me all the car wash and nobody ever used it because fuck me, I guess. Yeah, you want nice things, keep your nice things clean. If you want your clean things nice, restore them. Cords catching on the shifter. Jesus. Look at that! It's not even iced over. But it's 20 degrees outside, 21 degrees. Man, that's a pretty sight, ain't it? For you guys, maybe. I'm like, road, pay attention to the road. Road. Don't fucking run into the guardrail. Road. Oh, yeah. Instagram shot. Oops, hit the rumbles. Hit the rumbles again. It's a good thing I got those rumbles. If they didn't have the rumbles, I'd probably not hit the rumble strips. 385 road work? Yeah, I hope it works. Gosh, idiots. Business access provided. I'm a business. I do the things. What do I do, you ask? I don't know. I got to go tune a car. That's what's on my agenda. So however long that takes, and I bill by the hour. But I'm cheaper than any other freaking tuner in the country. Why? Because I'm self-learned. And it just takes time to learn computers, the beeps, the boops, the sweeps, and the creeps. And, yeah. That guy died, didn't he? Whoa! Road closed. What do you mean road closed? It looks like it could be road open if I move something. Huh. That's dumb. Guess we're going this way. I can't remember. Can you go south? There's got to be signs if you can go south, right? They can't. They have to reroute traffic because idiots. What are you doing here? Bring back waving. Wave at fucking people. It's not hard. It takes like 2 fingers. See? Hi there. Or hey there. Or if you're mean, fuck you. I have been cussing since I was a kid. Like, and I mean like itty bitty, teeny weeny, tiny kid. Like my first word, I'm pretty sure was fuck it. See, told you. Look, another fucking car around a blind corner. Last video I made when I was in the hills doing this kind of shit, there was no snow on the ground. Now there is snow on the ground because it's later in the month. Yee-wee. Oop, don't dip your tires too hard into that one. That's a sheer drop on that one. Where is my road south? Oh, okay, yeah, it's up by the bait shop. Okay, all right, cool. Do you know your forest roads? I do. If not, we're going to keep going west, and then we're going to go south. And that one's way more fun because that one's actually got kind of scary looking drops. I've always been nervous by heights when other people are flying or piloting or driving or doing whatever, until you get harnessed into something like the aircraft and you're like leaning over and you're like, this is so cool. Look, Ma, the ground. Look, Ma, the phone fell. Oh, at least we recovered the phone. Yeah, those sheer drops that like Red Bull does from like super high jumps, the halo jumps. Like, it's just impressive to me that those guys are like, yep, nope, jumping from a satellite today. What are you doing? Nothing big. You fucking what? You jumped off of a satellite into the atmosphere and then that's a long fucking fall, guy. That's insane. Hello, Chevy. Rusted Chevrolet. See, if I was live streaming this, which I definitely could have, because fuck you. All right, we're going to switch over to Twitch until we get to like a difficult spot to navigate. All right, so we're going to pause here.